Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're here and we're gonna go ahead and do a full face using Shein products. Like everybody been talking about the Shein makeup line, so I'm like, why not give it a try? So if you want to see what products I get and what look I come up with, then keep on watching. Okay, so before we start this video, my hair is falling down. Let me put it in a bun real quick. But before we started this video, I'm gonna just go ahead, and give shout out to my hubby and my daughter. This was part of my Christmas gift. Apparently I say this all the time, we'll make it work. We'll make it work. And then my daughter designed this, which was kind of cute. So this was part of my Christmas gift, or yeah, part of my Christmas gift. So now let's go ahead and get into this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and join the family. What are we doing? What are we doing? Okay, so I have like literally a whole bag of stuff from Shein. It actually came in like 3 sections and 3 parts, and I just take it and just dump it all in here. But I think we have like everything to do like a full face, so that's all in here. And we're just gonna go ahead and start with the brows. That's why I'm here like this with no brow. So the first thing I have is this, and the makeup line actually is called She-Glam. And the first person I saw doing that whole face was Manny MUA. Just to say where I saw it from. So the first is gonna be, it's a She-Glam waterproof tinted eyebrow cream. So we're gonna go ahead and just use that, and it looks like so just a pomade, which I always use. So it's nicely sealed, which I love. They also have this is a brow pencil, and it's the She-Glam skinny brow pencil, because I always use a pencil first to kind of outline my brow, and then I go in with a pomade. So this looks like so. Let me grab my handy dandy mirror. I actually don't like to do my brow online or on camera because I'm not very good at it and it takes me forever. So this is what, a medium brown? Is that medium brown? Oh, dark brown. Ooh, that's kind of bad, but it's fine. We'll make it work right here. We'll make it work. Oh my gosh. No, no that I know, or it was brought to my attention that I say it a lot. No, I'm like, okay, I do say it a lot. But I actually really like the consistency of this brow pencil. So that's cool. And it comes with this little brush. So I'm gonna try this. Look at this. What am I doing? Oh, this feels good too. I mean, this is kind of like strange. Like, this feels so good. Like, it feels like my Tarte brow powder or brow pomade, but this was only like $3. So I don't know, like, how can they make this product so good and so cheap? Like, shook. This here, and let's just put it back here and leave it. So I do have a brow gel that looks like so, and all these things are like, some things are $2, $3, $4, $5. Like, they were really inexpensive. I didn't get a powder from them, and I always do this for the front of my brow so it doesn't look so harsh. So I'm just gonna do this real quick. So I'm just gonna take a powder and then on a brush, and I'm just gonna do this to the front, kind of like so, to just make it look semi-natural. I mean, by no means am I saying my brows look anything natural, because they're not, but this makes it look just a little bit. I'm just gonna use my P.Louise Base real quick, and I'm just putting this on an Alamar cosmetic brush. See why I don't do this on camera? It takes forever. So this is done. I actually really like this product. Like, It's so good. Look at Shein, look at Shein. As I said, coming for the big boys. Okay, so I'm gonna go and I'm gonna prime my lid. Then I'm gonna use this brush right here from Precision Beauty just to stamp it in. Now we're gonna go in to this palette right here called Glitz Wiz. Again, and this is from SheGlam. I think from now on everything that I have is gonna be from SheGlam except a moisturizer, because I didn't get that, or a primer. I didn't get those two things from them, but yeah, everything else is gonna be from them. Ew, this is so it looks like this. There's no mirror, but this thing is like stuck. So the names are on here, which I literally hate. So maybe I'll just stick it right here. Oh I have like a potty mouth, and I'm trying not to use, you know, profanity on my channel, but man, this is so hard, like so hard. And I'm gonna drink my strawberry cucumber from AHA. I'm trying really hard not to use any profanity. So I'm not sure which look I'm gonna come up with. This actually reminds me of the palette Metropolis from Natasha Denona. So Shein actually have brushes as well, and I got this brush set. Let me see if I like any of these brushes, because I'm real picky by my brushes, like real picky. I'm actually gonna use this shade right here, this shade, which is the 80s right here. Yep. And I'm gonna put this right here in my crease. Okay, so I don't like this brush. So I'm gonna move into T83 from Makeup Shack, but I'm gonna use that same shade. Oh, but this is pigmented though. So I'm putting like the bulk of it in my crease, and then I'm just gonna blend it out. My question is, how can Shein do the shadows this good and so inexpensive?
That equals...
Okay, well, this Natasha Denona is made in Italy, and this is made in China, so maybe that's why. I'm gonna go back into that Shein thingy, a brush. These brushes actually don't have any names. They're just in the Manage set. So I'm gonna take this one, just like looks like a shader brush. These two shades actually looks like the same right here. Which one is this? Floating and Those Days. I'm gonna mix those two together, and I'm gonna put that in my order V. I'm just gonna put it like so. This kind of have that same consistency as that Natasha Denona one, because this palette I think maybe was $12, but I had coupons. I think I paid like $8 for it, and the Natasha Denona one is $129. So, cause this is almost like a cream to powder consistency that's in the palette, and it's also in this one. So I'm like, how did they get that same consistency? Okay, I'm gonna put this brush down for a little bit. I'm actually gonna go back to this orange brush a second, and so I can see one thing already that's an issue. This is blending out, because I've used that Metropolis palette, and I know those blues do not just like fade out like this. See? Like this is practically gone. So that's the difference. I mean, if you're a beginner, I would say like get this palette, or especially, or if you like even an MUA, cause it can be expensive for you to buy all these palettes at $129, you know, to kind of make your kit, or put in your kit. But if it is like, you know, just personal makeup and you can afford this, I would like definitely get the Natasha Denona one. I actually got it at Sephora when they were on sale, but I don't know, like this is just kind of fading out. Like it literally just, it's almost gone. Let me go back to this brush. I feel like I want to blow this out a little bit more. So when I pack them like this, there is some kind of pigmentation, but whenever I blend it out, it's like gone. I mean, I'm expecting it to like kind of fade away a little bit when I blend, because that's what blending does, but it literally just goes away. Okay, so I'm done with the blending of this because this is gonna piss me off. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in to one of these shimmers. Hopefully these shimmers work better. And I'm literally doing everything I do with my other shadows because I want to give this a fair chance. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm gonna put on a T48. I'm gonna go in with my NYX like glitter glue, and I'm just gonna put this like right here. And I'm gonna go into this shade right here. This shade called Blues, and I'm gonna use that same brush because it has like a little bit of tackiness. I can already feel like this is not the same. So there is some shimmer, like, but there's no like punch. That orange worked very well though, but the other shades, I'm kind of disappointed, to be honest with you. Yeah, I'm just kind of blending the edges together. I do have a eyeliner from them, and this is the Expert Dual liner, so we're gonna go ahead and use that. And it's like a dual, so it has this, and oh, this is like a pencil kind of, and then this is a liner, like a liquid liner. Oh my god, this feels really good though. Okay, let me clean this a little bit and then let's move on to the face. You know what, I feel like this would not last very long because like when I'm wiping it off, it just comes out like really easy. And some people might be like, oh well, that's good, right? Okay, let's go to my moisturizer, and this is from Pharmacy. It's the Daily Greens. Let's put, I'm gonna use my Mercier primer. Trying to give this, you know, a fair chance because I really like this Mercier primer. So if the foundation doesn't work with it, I know it's the foundation. So I got two. Actually, I got cappuccino and I got golden. Let's see how golden looks. I hate buying foundations online because it looks darker than it is, and man, this is like nice and heavy. Like it feels like a luxurious, like, so this is, and it's a matte, it's a long lasting breathable matte. It's the Complexion Pro from SheGlam, so it looks really light in the container, but let's see how this shade looks, and if it's too light, I can go ahead and mix some of my of the other shade because the cappuccino is darker. Ooh, this might be too light actually. So it looks like so. I don't know. Actually, let me take off these earrings. I'm just smelling to see if there's any smell on there, and there isn't any smell. So, which I like. I wonder if it's this like a dupe for the soft matte finish, like that matte foundation from NARS. Like that's what it feels like. But I don't know, it looks good. I'm gonna put a little bit more, kind of like here and then here, just where I have, you know, more of a problem area, and I can also see like how it is building up. Man, I can't get over how good this foundation looks. So I don't have a corrector from them, so I'm just gonna put a little bit of this Jeffree Star, just a little bit, like here, here, and then here, here. That's it. That's all we're putting. So this was another thing that was like scary to get, was concealer, because okay, I don't like to buy stuff like that online. I like to go to the store, touch it, feel it, squeeze it, you know, and see if there's something I want to get. So there's two concealers. There's the SheGlam 12-hour full coverage concealer, and what shade did I get? Almond. Oh god. And then this one is the versatile flawless concealer. So this is my Armani. Like, this looks like almost like the Armani component, like. And then this looks like so, almost like the Huda one. Maybe this, I don't know, because this looks like it's too dark. So this one is too dark, so we're gonna have to go with this. And this looks way too light, but so this is kind of watery. Oh my god, let's not put too much here. We're just gonna go ahead and use that G38 from Morphe, because I can't find the other one. So the coverage is not a lot. I almost feel like I should have left it. So I thought this was gonna be too light actually, and it's not. So I'm gonna take some, I'm gonna put this on a Luxie brush actually, and I'm gonna put some at the back of my hands. This is very, very watery. I feel like maybe I would prefer the other one, but that shade is too dark. And I'm gonna go into this stick right here, which is the contour stick, soft shape contour stick, and this one is Express. So wow, I was just guessing my shades online, so if the shades don't match, like this concealer, I don't really like it because it's too watery. I like more of a creamy consistency. The other one maybe would have been better, but like, look at how dark this is. Like, I'm not sure why I got Almond. I almost feel like I could use that for a contour maybe later, but nope, enough concealer. Too dark, too dark, too dark. So there's a brush on the other end, like a kabuki, and this is the contour stick. So let's see how this is gonna match me. I don't like this shade. I can already tell I don't like this shade, because I like my contour more like warm. I think I should have gone darker on this maybe. And I'm gonna use this brush from Real Techniques. I'm just gonna see this just disappeared. Let me try a little bit of this concealer. I don't know. This is not gonna work either. So the contour is gonna be like a dud. It's not terrible, but it's not necessarily my jam. Okay, so we have a powder. I'm twisting up my face because I'm looking here and it says glow setting powder. Glow. Like, why would I get a glow setting powder? Like why would I do that? But yeah, it looks like that's the only thing I got, like in the powder departments. So let's go ahead to that, you know, She-Glam powder, and let's see what is the dealio on this. I feel like this is gonna be too dark. I might be able to use it to set my face maybe. See, like, look at this. Yeah. So this is gonna be too dark for my under eye. I can already tell. So it looks like that's kind of what you have to do, like let it dry out a little bit, because then I get a little bit more coverage. But whew. And then I need this right here, so I'm just gonna tap this. I'm really not gonna use that to set under my eye. I'm sorry guys, because this it's too dark. Even if it said it was a light color, I guess maybe I should have taken a translucent instead of just lights. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of my Mercier. But man, that concealer looks good though. But is it looking good? Because I'm setting it with Laura Mercier. I wish I was, you know, I could have set it with that deer powder. I'm leaving some extra here because I had some fallout with that eyeshadow. So I'm just gonna leave some like here. And I'm gonna set my face with the SheGlam powder. So I feel like this will work. See? So the SheGlam powder looked like it would be a good powder. Maybe I need to order me a lighter shade, like a translucent. But my face looks good. Like my base is really, really good. So the powder is actually really good. Just, I needed a lighter shade. So we're gonna go ahead and use the waterproof lengthening mascara. So it seems to be lengthening my brows, or my lashes. But I don't like that one. Do you see how it like shapes? Not my thing. And that powder, that green shadow right here is already separated. So I got these lashes. These are massive. I don't know, man. Like I'm gonna try to use them because I ordered them, but I don't like, you know, big lashes like this. You may be only gonna see this on my channel like just for this video and maybe never use it again because these are huge. And while that is happening, let me go ahead and just do my lower lash line real quick. I just need just a little base. I'm gonna give like underneath my eye like a different shade just to like, I don't know, pop this up a little bit. And now I'm gonna use a 710 from Luxie, and I'm gonna go in. I'm actually gonna go into this shade right here, which is just green, and I'm gonna use this shade, and I'm gonna use this to blend it out. Just to use more shades in the palette, you know. Like the shades look so green in the pen, but when I put it on, it's not as green. I'm gonna put it on real quick. And let's see what them lashes are working with. Them lashes. Yeah, let's say, oh my god, like I will never wear this lash. So this one dry up, so I'm gonna have to put a little bit more glue on here. This eyeshadow palette is terrible. Terrible.
No, sir, I didn't like it.
I have to make it work. So I use that shade and just blend this out just a little bit. So the lashes are not heavy. They're pretty light, but they're just huge. And I don't like big lashes like that. I mean, I feel like this is like closing my whole eye. Lord Jesus, these are huge lashes. So I have this cream liner. I wish this was like they had more colors, but they didn't. So this is just a black, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put this in my waterline. Okay, so we're gonna go into this face part right here. I think I don't think this is gonna bronze me at all. Like this, like you can't even see this. And there's a shimmer which I don't like in my bronzer. Not my jam, because it doesn't match me. So let's try a blush. Let's try this one. This one is called Good Vibes, and I'm putting this on a Laura Mercier brush. This is pretty. And I'm gonna use Call Me, which is the highlighter. This reminds me of Milani, like their packaging. Okay, where's the glow? I mean, it's there barely, but I guess I don't need any more glow since I'm literally already glowing from that bronzer. I'm gonna take this shade right here called Those Days, and I'm gonna put it in my inner corner, and I'm putting this on T40. This shade like just kind of like summarize this whole thing. It's like one of those days. So this shimmer is actually kind of cute. But Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and use Dear, which is a metallic liquid lip that looks like so. Okay, let me just, you know, fix my hair real quick. I'm gonna just give my final thoughts on these products. Okay, so let me just go ahead and give a rundown on the makeup quickly because this video has been like insanely long. For the lip, it feels really dry, which is concerning because I feel like at some point it's gonna maybe start cracking, but you know what, I can't really knock it on that because I don't know for sure. It feels good, I'm just not sure if it's gonna like start like, you know, cracking like later, but that's that. The foundation, amazing. I like the powder, just wasn't my shade, so I feel like if I get like a different powder shade that might work. The concealer, not so much. I feel like this concealer would have been better, but I got the shade that was too dark. I didn't like the contour stick. I didn't like the eyeshadows. The lashes, they look cute. Just not my thing because they're really big. They're not heavy. They just feel heavy because they're so big and I'm not used to wearing lashes that big. So I might pass on that. I like the blush. The bronzer, not so much. The contour stick, I think I would like it because it blends very well, just not my shade. Oh, I like more of a warm contour and not like kind of darker. I like more warm, not neutral, warm. Anyways, so that's that. So I like the blush. The eyeshadow is already separating right here, so that's gonna be like a pass, a hard pass. I like the eyeliners. So the eyeliners were really good. The brow product I like. The brow product was really good. So I feel like what I will maybe just pass on is the eyeshadow palettes and that bronzer and that contour stick. I think I'll order actually a darker shade of the contour stick. But that's it guys for this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe and join the family, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.